2 jets. 2 superpowers. 1 sky. The American-built F-35 stealth, intelligence, and technology at its peak. The Russian Su-57, a predator in the clouds, raw, fast, and ferocious. But when the radar lights up, when missiles are locked in seconds decide the outcome. Who wins in a real dogfight? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover isn't just about planes. It's about how precision, power, and purpose can transform not only battles, but the way you chase your own victories. Origins and purpose. The F-35 was born from a vision: America's need for the ultimate stealth fighter that could dominate air, land, and sea. Years of research, $1.7 trillion in funding, and an obsession with invisibility. Now picture the Su-57, Russia's answer. Not as stealthy, but built with one word in mind: aggression. It was made to hunt, dodge, and kill fast. These jets are more than machines. They're symbols of national pride, designed to win wars and shape power. But origins alone don't win fights. So, let's step into the cockpit. Technology and avionics. Inside the F-35, you're not just flying. You're syncing with one of the most advanced combat systems ever made. Its helmet? Worth $400,000, lets pilots see through the aircraft. Its AI? Tracks 500 targets simultaneously. Now contrast that with the Su-57. It doesn't whisper like the F-35. It growls. It relies on speed and maneuverability, not sensors and silence. But here's the emotional punch. Technology in war is like confidence in life. When you're wired right, you strike first, you strike smart. But what happens when technology meets pure speed? Speed and agility. The Su-57 doesn't hide. It dances. With thrust vectoring engines, it pulls stunts that break the laws of physics. It can outturn, outclimb, and outroll almost any plane in the sky. Now the F-35? It's not built to dogfight like that. It's a sniper, not a swordsman. But that doesn't mean it's slow, it just fights smarter. So if they go toe-to-toe in the sky, who survives? We're getting close to the heat, but before missiles fly, we need to talk radar. Stealth and detection. The F-35 is a ghost in the sky. Its radar cross-section is the size of a golf ball. That means it can see you, without being seen. Su-57? Stealthier than previous Russian fighters, but not invisible. Its exposed engines and angles light it up on radar like fireworks. So what does this mean in a real dogfight? The F-35 might shoot before the Su-57 even knows it's being hunted. But what if that first shot misses? Then comes the fury. Weapons and kill range. The F-35's AIM-120D missile? 120 miles of deadly precision. Lock on, fire and forget. But the Su-57 carries are 77 and the infamous R-37M. One of the fastest, longest-range air-to-air missiles on Earth. If it gets a bead on the F-35, it's game over. Yet, it's not just what you shoot. It's when, how, and why. Think about it. The weapons we carry, in war or in life, only matter when used with purpose. And now, imagine they're 20 miles apart, closing fast. Lock-ons are live. Who pulls the trigger first? Man versus machine. Here's the truth they don't put in stats. It's not always the jet that wins the fight. It's the pilot. F-35 pilots train with NATO allies. Coordinated. Strategic. Su-57 pilots? Trained in raw, aggressive solo tactics. It's chess versus fencing. Calculation versus reaction. And when missiles are dodged, and guns are all that remain. Skill, instinct, and will decide who sees home again. But now, we're entering the kill zone. Dogfight scenario. Imagine this. And Su-57 picks up faint radar traces over the Black Sea. It knows something's there, something watching. High above, cloaked in silence, an F-35 locks on. First missile, launched. Su-57 flares, evades, closes the distance. The sky turns into chaos, turns, dives, climbs. And then, they're within visual range. Now it's a real dogfight. Barrel rolls. G-forces. Bullets scream past. No AI. No safety net. Just man, machine, and the will to win. So, who wins? If the F-35 gets the first shot, it could end before it begins. But if the Su-57 survives the first volley and gets close, it might tear the F-35 apart. It's not a clear answer, because no war ever is. It's not about which jet is better. It's about which pilot seizes the moment. And in life, it's the same. Speed and stealth are tools, but courage, discipline, and timing? That's what makes you unstoppable. The battle between the F-35 and Su-57 mirrors every choice we face. Do we invest in stealth or power? Speed or strategy? Do we play to win or play not to lose? The sky belongs to those who rise above fear. Who train harder? Focus deeper. Move smarter. If you're someone chasing speed, whether in the air, on the road, or in life, then remember, it's not just the machine. It's the mindset. Subscribe now for more faceless battles, machines of power, and mindsets that dominate. Because whether you ride a bike or fly a jet, you're born to fly.